The Ruston Sports Complex has seen many changes within the last year, and they're adding a lot to the city's economic growth. Jason Gregory spoke to the director about the complex impact.
Yes, Jennifer, Director of Ruston Parks and Recreation Matt Cotton told me that the complex saw a record number of tournament bookings last year. And coming this year, the complex will have more sports leagues for people to participate.
We want to increase the amount of people that come out here that might not come out here to play just basketball or baseball, but we want to give them a sense of community.
Matt Cotton with the Ruston Parks and Recreation says there are many new additions to the sports complex. This includes camps for children during spring break and adult sports leagues. The Ruston Sports Complex will also see old traditions come back, like the winter basketball tournament.
It's the first time in about 20 years that we've offered a winter basketball here in Ruston, so we're really excited about that. The registration numbers have been great. With
the new additions, Cotton hopes to bring even more economic growth after last year.
This past year, we had more tournaments and more tournament bookings than we had throughout the entire time that the sports complex has been open. And that's been a big driver for people coming to eat in our restaurants, shop downtown, stay in our hotels, just come to visit Ruston and then stay, shop, and eat. And it's just been great.
Cotton says the complex's busiest time of the year is coming up, with tournaments scheduled every weekend from March through August. He hopes to continue to help the city of Ruston's growth.